about an hour.
Jeffrey, how are you?
Wide awake.
Jeffrey's got Mathews Garland, the Honey Bear in here, LSU fans, and me and my number one Bama fan, Dr. Alan Coleman, just walked in too. Shut up, Hudleston up here this morning. You got a big wedding planned for Saturday, not getting much rest, not much sleep, but you still managed to make it, and your mama does a no-show.
Yes, Mama's sleeping in, preparing for a big
Good
evening.
for her.
Yeah.
So as I'm leaving this morning, about 4:45, 5 o'clock, Denny says, I need to know what your plans are for the rest of the day. I said, well, right now, everybody in the house is sleeping from 6 to 7, so I'll be back. She says, well, I'm up.
We should have brought her.
You should have brought her.
Yeah. And Garland, good to have you back in the great state of Alabama.
Great to
You'd
be
be a
back.
Bama fan if it wasn't for LSU, wouldn't you?
Probably would.
All right, that's what I want to hear. That's what I
SEC.
No, shut up.
Yeah, Garland, the Honey Bear Richardson. Right? You kin to Trent Richardson?
Maybe down the line somewhere.
Now that he made all that cash, you may want to be up the
Be
line.
the 50-yard line.
Yeah, you may want to be up a little bit more.
Cousin now.
You tell me, I don't believe you, but you told me that's why your nickname Shut Up, that LSU has been moved to the #1 spot.
On ESPN. They updated it yesterday, and USC went to #2.
You know, it's funny though, everybody starts showing up about the time the food's done, like the
That's
mayor,
right.
everybody else coming in. Dusty McLemore, we'll talk with Dusty in just a moment too, and everything else like that. So, are you going to be glad when this wedding of your 22-year-old son is over?
You know, for my son's first wedding, for the first, well, it's our family.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe
That's
For
not
my
what he meant.
family's first wedding, I mean,
Zorro.
we've been pulling out baby pictures all week and things like that. You know, it's exciting.
So, for your son's first wedding.
I'm just glad Daniel turned out like his mother, not like this one.
His son's
So,
only
Well, you
wedding.
tell Tim's Cajun Kitchen we gave him a shout out this
sure
morning
did. It's
and
gonna
do
be
like
great.
that. So, Garden, I just
forward
can't
to
believe
that.
you don't move up here to the great area of North Alabama.
I know.
You
it's
personal
great.
friend, you could be personal friends with the mayor, all these fine gentlemen over here, everything else. I could probably get you a deal at Chick-fil-A. I got you a dentist already lined up. If you, cars, Greg can tow you out, sell you a house, Tom's insurance and house, and then you can hang out with Zach.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's enough to move down here right now.
All right.
Oh,
Zach's
it is.
man's best friend.
I do want to say there is, real quick, the Athens High School is having a soccer camp on May 29th and 31st and June 1st and 2nd, so you can contact the school for additional information. It's only $30 if you're stand.
We're going to hear more from Tony Grigsby and Cleo in just a moment, too. Talk to Dr. Alan Coleman, Dusty, and Mayor Ronnie Marks in here. Everybody, we got Billy cooking out with HD Grill out in the parking lot this morning as we get ready. Now, remember, I'll be sleeping late next week. I'm going to be getting up to about 4 every morning. So now with the newspapers going out of business.
You might not get up till 7.
You say that's already happening in Louisiana.
Times-Picayune was on Fox last night, and they went 3 days a week.
Yeah, 3 days.
That's
Is it because of advertising
Sad.
sales, or more people are going to their iPads and
I
stuff
think
now?
more people going on the internet.
Well, what about people who
reading it.
don't?
How am I supposed to cut out stuff to talk about if they only come in? Did you hear that, Alan? Come out 3 days a week.
Now you got to print it on
Due
your,
to me giving away free
your
news
printer.
every morning.
Or just use your iPad and send the graphic to Brad.
All right, let me give y'all the time. I want to thank Greg for being one of the major sponsors, Dr. Coleman, Matthew, and everybody like that, sponsoring the rodeo coming up, 30th. And here are the official times this weekend. 7 o'clock tonight when it comes up, 10 o'clock tonight. Saturday, 8 a.m., 2 p.m., 8 p.m. Sunday, 10, 4, 9. Monday, 5, 8, 12, and 9. Tuesday, 5, 1, and 6. Y'all get all that, Garland?
Yeah.
Repeat every one of the times I just gave you.
Friday at 7.
7. Come on, start at
Friday
7.
That's all you need to do.
That's right.
Keep watching.
Tonight at 7.
All right, we're going to roll, in case y'all weren't there with us the other night, up in our skyboxes, along with Dr.
fun.
Roy and Gwen and everybody.
And Chris Brooks.
You ain't nobody unless you got a skybox at the rodeo, I can tell you that right now. We'll roll a little bit of that
get money?
video. You'll see it
We did.
exclusively right here on ZTV 11 starting tonight at 7. We'll be back in just a moment. Y'all, hang on.